So before you ask, I am in fact actually not wearing pants in this video, but the fact that you clicked on this video because I said I'm not wearing pants means that you are part of the problem. What's up, you guys? Welcome to my happy place. So anyone who's been on the internet for a fair amount of time knows the term clickbait. And anyone who knows clickbait is frustrated by clickbait. It's what BuzzFeed thrives off of. And we all still click on the BuzzFeed articles because we want to know which Disney princess we're most like, but it doesn't mean that we appreciate the pandering that it takes to get us to click on the video. The sensationalism behind clickbait media panders to our, lowest common denominator in our interests, which is just kind of somebody screaming at us something that we would obviously find vaguely interesting. Something worth clicking on, hence the term clickbait. Now, the problem with this as a content creator is that you are stuck. Because in a world where everyone is screaming about the contents of their content, how do you make meaningful content without also screaming to be heard? It's a struggle that a lot of people go through. I personally try not to make clickbaity title videos, but if I did, I'm sure that I would get a lot more views. For instance, I'm probably going to title this video something like "Jew Doesn't Wear Pants," and I have a feeling it's going to get more views. I can't guarantee it, but I have a feeling. And that's fine, that's fair. I understand how people could want to see somebody not wearing pants on the internet. That's what the internet was made for being totally honest, I think. People not wearing pants, that's what porn is, right? I grew up in a religious Jewish household. I'm just assuming. I've never even seen one boob. But besides the fact that clickbait culture has made it difficult for people who are actually trying to create meaningful content to get their content recognized, there's also the problem of shareability. Content that uses clickbait titles tends to use titles that contain something that is in the content, but not really descriptive of the content. A perfect example of this is recently there was an article that got passed around a lot that said that the Great Barrier Reef is dead, which is a great article title. The problem is that a lot of people did not look into this very much, and the reality is that the Great Barrier Reef is only 1/4 dead and is not repairing itself as it should. Now, that's not very good news, but it also means that the Great Barrier Reef is far from dead, and it also means that we shouldn't give up on the Great Barrier Reef. But this sensationalism ended up with people passing around this misinformation and a lot of people just assuming that the Great Barrier Reef had died, flat out. And that's harmful. That means that a lot of people just stopped caring, and a lot of people may think this for a long time because they just passed around this article without knowing or looking into it or doing any research of any kind. And that is a problem, and that is scary, that we can be fooled that easily by just a sensationalist article or a sensationalist title even. This is really the pot calling the kettle black, because I fall for these clickbait titles all the time. Everyone does. It's part of our human nature. We want to see these sensationalist things, but the more we build up our expectations for these titles, the more we become susceptible to being lied to and to misleading ourselves. And going back to the point that I made before, it also makes it difficult for people who are trying to make genuine, interesting content to get their content out there without being obnoxious in the way that they sell the content. Anyways, if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. If I get 1,000 likes on this video, I will post my nudes to Tumblr. That is a Satan's Trousers promise. From my happy place, I'm Zach. Now go away.